Hello, Dave.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Not too bad. Thank you. Cheers.
Where are we?
We're in the botanical gardens in Valencia, and we're just looking at some cactuses and other plants, tropical plants. It's really not really cacti. I beg your pardon, cacti. And we just took a really good photograph of a grasshopper using my macro lens.
Wow, a grasshopper. And tell me, what are you doing here?
I'm just visiting my brother, who's teaching Spanish. Oh, he's teaching English to Spanish people, and he's been here for a few years now. And he did the course where you teach people English in February, I believe. And now he's finding work and teaching Spanish people to speak English.
Great. Yesterday you told me a nice story about your trips. Could you tell us something about that?
Okay. I think I was talking about how when we were in Africa, we were going up the Mount Kilimanjaro, and how when you actually reach about 5,000 meters, you get altitude sickness. And altitude sickness is really horrible because it makes you feel depressed and grouchy, and also very, very tired, and you get migraines. But also it saps you of all your strength. So the day before, the day you actually go to the very top of Kilimanjaro, which is 5,600 meters, you have to stay the entire. You sleep during the day, and then you set off about midnight when the permafrost has frozen, and it makes it easier to climb up the last stage of the mountain. But then it's really difficult because you still feel tired and you've got the altitude sickness, and it's not very pleasant. But the last 500 meters, which takes 4 hours, is they call it the walk of the zombie, because you can't walk past faster than a very, very slow pace. And the second you start walking any faster than this very, very slow pace, you have to sit down and you start hyperventilating because there's not enough oxygen up there. But like you make it eventually. Well, I did, after getting lost from my main group, and then paying another porter some money to actually take me up the rest of the way. But I got to a place called Gilman's Point, which wasn't the very top. But it was really, really good. And on the way down, every step you take on the way down, you're gaining more oxygen. And so you walk up Kilimanjaro very, very slowly, but you can literally run almost all the way down the mountain, because every step you take, more oxygen, and you get more and more bouncy, and you start laughing. It's the best part about climbing up Kilimanjaro is coming down, because you get this rush of oxygen.
Wow, it's amazing. Thanks for sharing.
No problem.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.